Welcome to the Automated Daily, Top News Edition. I'm your host, Trend Teller, bringing you the most important news of the day. Today is the 9th of September, 2023, and we have a lot to cover, so let's dive right in. Starting with the tech world, Apple's shares have taken a hit, dropping over 6% since Wednesday. This comes in the wake of reports that the Chinese government has instructed its central employees to cease using iPhones at work. This, coupled with the unveiling of new smartphones by Wyze, a rival telecom firm, and the ongoing G20 summit, has sent ripples of unease through major suppliers across Asia. However, analysts at Morgan Stanley are of the opinion that this ban will only marginally affect Apple's revenue. Staying with tech, iPhone users are being strongly advised to install the latest iOS 16.6.1 software update. This follows the discovery of a significant security vulnerability known as Pegasus, which allows attackers to infiltrate iPhones and spy on users. The vulnerability was unearthed by researchers at the University of Toronto's Citizen Lab, who revealed that it was being actively exploited by hackers. The software used to exploit the vulnerability, also called Pegasus, is produced and sold by the Israeli company NSO Group. Apple has been working tirelessly to rectify security flaws that could facilitate the delivery of this software. In a rather unsettling development, owners of Wyze security cameras have reported that they were able to view feeds from cameras they didn't own. Wyze has attributed this to a web caching issue and has temporarily shut down the web viewer while they investigate and rectify the problem. Moving on to space news, NASA's Perseverance Mars rover has successfully completed its MOXIE oxygen-making experiment. Over nearly 3 years, MOXIE has produced a total of 122 grams of Martian oxygen, surpassing scientists' expectations. This achievement is a significant step forward for future human exploration of Mars. Turning to the financial sector, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has given Nasdaq the green light to launch the first exchange artificial intelligence-driven order type. This order type, known as Dynamic Midpoint Extended Life Order, is designed to expedite the matching of orders and minimize market impact, resulting in improved trading outcomes for investors. Still on finance, investors in the U.S. stock market are keeping a close eye on next week's inflation data, as it could determine the future direction of the equity rally. Signs of a soft landing for the U.S. economy have contributed to the S&P 500's 16% gain this year. Moving on to health news, a global study published in BMJ Oncology has reported a 79% increase in the number of people under the age of 50 being diagnosed with cancer between 1990 and 2019. The most common types of cancer among this age group are digestive system, skin, and breast cancers. Turning to climate news, a new study has found that deadly humid heatwaves will spread rapidly across the world with even a small increase in global temperatures. The study warns that heat deaths could rise quickly unless urgent efforts are made to prepare populations. Still on climate, a United Nations assessment warns that the world has a rapidly narrowing window to cut emissions and prevent worsening disasters caused by climate change. The report comes ahead of this year's Global Climate Summit, where the progress of nations in meeting the goals of the 2015 Paris Agreement will be assessed. Finally, in the realm of privacy and ethics, Facebook and Google engineers developed facial recognition tools years ago that could identify any face, but the companies chose not to release them due to privacy concerns. However, smaller companies like Clearview AI and PIM Eyes have since released face search engines that can identify individuals based on a single photo, raising ethical questions about privacy. And that's a wrap for today's top news edition of the Automated Daily. I'm Trend Teller, reminding you to stay informed and stay safe. Tune in tomorrow for more updates on the latest news. Goodbye and take care.